It right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Brandon Moss is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
Well, there it is. Hat trick, my friend. That's a third strikeout of the game. Luckily, his guys are winning, so it kind of lessens the blow, but actually not so much.
Trevor Plouffe will stride in one more time as we flash back to inning number 7. This was obviously one of the big moments of the ball game, a grand slam as he put everything he had into that swing. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, if you're looking for a reason why this club is losing, hit 3 errors so far in the game. The fundamentals, they're just nowhere to be found right now.
Logan Forsythe stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but if you know a good hitter is going to be sitting fastball, don't give him what he wants.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Runners on first with 1 down. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Sam Dyson will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
I think he needs to cut down on his swing a bit, get a little more compact, because he ain't going to be touching those fastballs.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Kurt Suzuki will step in, a ground out victim his last time. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards here as that will end the inning. So no runs, no base hits. Brad Boxberger is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 26.
Joey Gallo will come forward now, trying to stave off elimination as he'll get the first crack at things here in their half of the ninth.
It's so hard to believe that everything they've worked for all season long comes down now to these final 3 outs.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope,
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Now batting.
Number 19 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Swing and a little tapper. And a rather easy first out. So coming to the plate, number 31. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And now with that runner on third and 1 away, you need to stay smart at the plate, realizing that they might be working around you to put you on. So you can't go up there chasing some pitches out of the zone.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think the time for patience is over. You've got to make something happen up there when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Shot towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So it appears he's going to leave the game here as he favors that left leg. Hoping that it's not too serious, however, as he's able to get off on his own power. R.D. Paulson will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Striding into the box, Gerard Dyson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Just missing here, 2-0.
This crowd's been something else here in this series. They are really making it tough on him out there.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And that's not close. Off the plate, high, ball 3. Third double of the game for these guys as you see the comparison there. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 1.
Alex Colomé is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
Elvis Andrus will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Plouffe is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
And this one could have been big trouble here, but this carries out there just far enough to find the outfielder's glove. And that means that both runners, neither of whom were running on contact, are forced to head back to where they started.
Rougned Odor will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Ball, that's all right.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Blackmon going back to the track. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And the runner from second is in to score. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now an 8-6 ball game. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. So a big moment here and standing in, Mitch Moreland. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And this one gets away. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. Here comes the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Anxious moments all over the ballpark now. These folks can hardly bear to watch.
I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
And obviously a walk here would be a big no-no with 2 outs in the ninth. You cannot put that tying run on base.
Well, he helps him out there. It's 3-1.
Not a very convincing swing there, especially on a 3-0.
That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Luis Valbuena will come on now and pinch run here. Number 30 stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Boy, no fear in that location. He just ramps up and threw it right by him.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. All even now, 2-2. 3 runs already home here. And the Rays have done it. They're headed back to the World Series.
Well, this is really a great moment for these guys. They are the American League champions, and now they're going to get a shot to play for the ultimate prize, a chance at winning a World Series.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Championship Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 8 runs,